Hello, David.
Hello, Nadira.
Now, David, with this question, let us assume that we have two organizations which both are implementing risk management processes and procedures. How can we determine that this particular organization is doing better when it comes to managing its risks?
Yes, it's important to remember that we do risk management for a reason. We don't just do it because we have to, or it's in some international standard, or it's in some book of procedures. The reason we do risk management is to help us succeed, to improve our chances of meeting our objectives on time, on budget, on specification, all of the things that we have to do. And at the strategic level, that's true as well, in terms of meeting our strategic goals. The purpose of risk management is to optimize our chances of success. So clearly, an organization which is succeeding in managing its risks will also succeed in achieving its objectives. So over time, what we should see is that organizations which invest in risk management, overall, they are more successful than organizations which don't. Now, the difficulty is in comparing your two organizations. There are no two organizations that are completely identical.
Yes.
They'll have different leadership, they'll have different staff and workforce, they'll have different resources available, different history and track record, and perhaps most importantly, a different culture.
Yes.
And all of these things affect how well an organization manages its risks and also how well it executes its business. So it is hard to say this one is better than this one just because of risk management. There may well be lots of other factors at play which make one organization more successful. But I think we can certainly see there is evidence across sectors and over time that organizations which invest in risk management and do it well are more successful than those which don't. And also within a single organization, as they improve their risk management culture, their risk management practice, then that organization in itself should continue to increase its level of success in delivering strategic and tactical and operational objectives as well. So we'll find, for example, in project-based organizations, maybe in the oil sector, there's good evidence, say from my own country, from some of the British oil companies, before they did risk management going back to the 1970s, then there was a level of success in terms of profitability and in terms of delivery of their objectives. When they introduced risk management in the mid-1970s, the 1980s, their performance on projects started to improve. And of course, there were other improvements in terms of technology and workforce arrangements and so on. But over a period of now 20, 30 years, in some of these organizations that have a long track record of managing risk, as their risk maturity has increased, so you see their performance of their projects has increased over time. So I think we have evidence both within single organizations, what you might call a longitudinal study, and then across the sector in a broader approach, that as risk management is implemented well, projects succeed. And after all, that is the purpose of doing risk management, to make organizations more successful.
Excellent, David. Thank you very much.
Thank you.